everyone, and welcome to another video of Shit is Getting Real. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nafi. Welcome. And if you're a returning watcher subscriber, how you doing? How are you guys doing? I'm doing fine. But lately I've just been thinking about, like, especially with trying to lose weight, I've just been thinking about body positivity and things like that. So I thought I'd just get on here and talk to you guys about it, about my journey and things like that. So in society, the ideal body has been lately to have a Coke bottle figure. And a lot of these women out here have achieved it, not shaming anyone, through surgery or nips and tucks or liposuction. And I feel as though when they mislead people by saying, oh, you should drink this, or you should get on this diet, or you should do this, it discourages the average girl like me. Because surgery, in my opinion, is something that I don't need. Like, I'm definitely not getting surgery unless it's like something that I need to do. Like, it's like the doctor says you need to get this surgery, and I need to do it. It's life-threatening. Like something that needs to be done. I'm not getting surgery for my like stomach or legs or anything like that, because I know that in my genes, if you exercise and get your metabolism up enough, you can lose weight. But if you don't exercise regularly, in my family, you tend to gain weight. Or if you don't eat properly, like a set diet, because like my aunties, they're on like diets for life. Like if I don't have a set diet and eat certain things, I know that I'm gonna gain weight. So I had to learn. Like I said, these women, they tell us to drink this, eat this, but what they don't tell everybody is everything is a individual person thing. Like what works for them might not work for you. Like what worked for them was surgery, and that's okay. If you've tried everything and surgery is your last option, that's fine. But some of them, they don't try, and that's fine too. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. But I just feel like people need to stop selling us dreams just to sell their slimming teas and things like that, because when it doesn't work for the average girl who's, let's say, overweight and is getting made fun of at school and just doesn't feel great in her body, doesn't feel beautiful in her body, doesn't love the skin that she's in, you don't know what mental state of mind that could throw her in, because she still has to deal with the weight. She still has to accept herself as she is, and she hasn't. So I just feel like that needs to stop. So with my weight loss journey, let me tell you guys how it all started. So when I first came back from Senegal, like I was like skinny. Like, so when I got to middle school, I started gaining weight. I'm gonna try and find some pictures, and I'm gonna put it up right here to show y'all my weight loss journey. So I was very much overweight, like obese. Like, I don't want to say any words to offend anybody, but I'm just describing how I looked. So I was overweight, I was obese, and my doctors were telling me, like, you need to lose weight, you need to lose weight. Mind you, when you're in middle school, you're still a kid, so you're in your child body, so you haven't developed yet. So when I got to high school, that's when I started, like, I played basketball in middle school too, but when I got to high school, I started working out and doing other things, and that helped with my weight loss. So I became slim thick or whatever, because I developed my butt and I developed my breasts and my hips and everything like that. So I became slim thick. So I was very much, so I could say throughout my high school career, like I was very much skinny. Like I didn't have a stomach. Like sis was out here, no stomach. So that's the body I was used to. And I would work out 7 days a week, and I would eat healthy. I didn't eat fast food. I didn't eat ice cream. I didn't eat cake. I didn't eat junk food. Like I cut that completely out of my life. But when I started college, my freshman year of college, I started doing that again, because I didn't have that exercise and that mentality of I need to stay in shape. It went away. So when I was in college, I gained back weight. I went from weighing 160 to 245. Imagine, like, at that point in my life, I felt very, I'm going to tell you guys the negative side and the positive side. So at that point in my life, this is negative. I felt very, I felt very disgusted with myself. I feel like I have an eating disorder, because I can go days without eating and like there's nothing wrong with me. I can drink some water and I'll be fine. And then there's days where I'm like, I'll eat a whole bunch And when my doctor told me that I was pre-diabetic, like I was almost at the mark of being pre-diabetic, and that I needed to lose weight and that I needed to regulate my sugar, I think that was an awakening call for me, because my mother is a diabetic, and she got it from, it's like a family thing, both sides of my family. But she didn't get it from eating bad. She just got it because it's a family thing. So that was like a smack in the face, like awakening call, like, Nafi, you need to change your eating habits. Like at the age of 18, it was like, you need to change your eating habits. You need to change your life before you end up becoming a diabetic, or worse, you get really too overweight that you can't manage your weight any longer. So I started working out. The fasting month came. I took my fasting seriously and worked out also during those nights after fasting. And I just changed my eating habits. And I told myself, if there's things that you don't like about yourself, because I used to cry and I used to get mad about my weight. I used to get mad about how I looked and how I felt. And one thing that I know about myself is when I get like too overweight, I get to feeling like I'm suffocating. Like, I don't know how to describe, like, there's a feeling that I feel like that I'm suffocating within myself. Like, my weight is getting too big for me. So when I started feeling like that, I was like, dang, I feel like you need to lose weight, because you don't want to get to the point where you can't go back. Like, I didn't want to see myself on 600-pound life, not shaming anyone, but that's not what I wanted for myself. And I was not used to this new body that I'm in. So I decided after that I was going to lose weight, and I took on my weight loss journey, which I'm still on now. And I'm exercising 3 to 4 days a week. I make sure that I eat properly. I don't eat junk food. I don't drink soda. But this is what's working for me, and that's what I had to learn. I would look at others and I'd be like, dang, I want that body. What I didn't realize is different things work for different people. And like I said, if you see something that you don't like within yourself, saying, oh, you want that, or saying, oh, I wish my body could be this way, or hating yourself, or feeling disgusted with yourself, I can understand that, but sometimes we need to understand that those are the things that are gonna get us the results that we want. Mentally, I was feeling really down. I really hated my body. I didn't like I literally started taking pictures, like, 2018? I started taking pictures, imagine. Because I just hated my body. And I remember vividly on my 20th birthday, I did not want to take pictures. Like, I felt so, like, I just did not like the body that I was in. I don't want to keep saying disgusted, but that is how I felt with myself. I did not like the body that I was in. I just felt like, how did I get here? Like, what was I doing? Like, how did I just let myself, like, gain all this weight? And I just didn't want to take pictures. I didn't want to do anything. But it was my 20th birthday, so I didn't have a choice. Like, my friends, we went to brunch, and they were telling me how beautiful I was, and I just kept telling them, no, just look at me, like, just look at me. Every time I take a picture, like, my stomach is showing. I can't even not show my stomach in the picture. Like, look at me. Like, I don't look like how I want to look. And that's the thing. If you don't look how you want to look, you can change that. Like, that's the beauty of, like, having the human body, in my opinion. Like, if you don't look how you want to look, you can change that. And I do get that genes play into it, like thyroidism and diabetes and certain things where sometimes you can't exercise too much. But even the littlest things, like working out at home, walking around in your neighborhood like 1 mile a day, drinking a smoothie, adding a smoothie into your diet helps. Drinking more water, cutting out certain things out of your diet helps a lot. Because before I started working out, that's the things that I did. I made sure to cut out everything that was just like junk food, like soda, all these things that I don't need. Like, I could drink even juice. I drink juice once in a while. Like, I drink a smoothie now every day. The positive side of weight loss, it's very exciting. I've learned to love myself on a new level, because what I learned was, even though when I was like 243, I'm now to 203, and I'm headed to 180, because now that I'm older, I don't want to go back to 160 because that'll be too skinny, but I'm headed to 180. And with this weight loss journey, I've learned to love myself in the skin that I'm in. And I've learned that God gave me this one body. And instead of focusing on the things that I don't like, let me focus on the things that I do like. Like, I like my boobs. Like, I like my arms. They're very nice. They're a little saggy or whatever, but they're very nice. I'm toning them. I'm working them out. I love my face. I love my nose. I love my lips. I love my eyes. I love my hair, my natural hair. I love my long legs. I love my feet. Like, I'm learning to, even though I don't like my stomach, I'm learning to love the rest of my body, because I'm not only going to focus on my stomach, because that's not my whole body. Like, I'm not only walking out here with a stomach and they just chopped everything off. I'm learning to love the parts of me that are not my stomach. And I'm learning to love what God gave me, because I know that we always think about the situation that we're in, but someone else is in a worse off situation. So it's better for you to, in my opinion, to find the things that you love about yourself and love them more. Like, talk about what you love about yourself, not what you hate about yourself. Because then that part that you hate, that you're working on, you're going to begin to love, because you'll be seeing progress and you'll be seeing that that part complements the rest of your body. And I also want to say, nobody's perfect. Like, love yourself. That's one thing I've literally learned. Because in high school, I was very insecure. I wasn't confident. But when I started college, I met my friend, and my sister and my cousin and my girl for life. And her name is Benel. And she just taught me, like, her confidence. And I'm literally about to be in tears, because, like, y'all don't understand how insecure I was. I wouldn't take pictures. I would not go out. I just, even with that body that I have, how people saw me at school and people would tell me, oh, I want your body because it would do this, it would compliment me this way, that way. I did not love myself. I was not confident. But when I met Banel, just the confidence that she just oozed out, and the way she walked and the way she carried herself and the way she loved herself and the way that she taught me to love myself and care for myself and know myself. She was the first one that, like, helped me buy makeup, like, helped me do all these things and just become a better woman. Like, she really helped me. I don't know if she knows this, but she helped me a lot in finding me. Because for a long time, I felt lost. And why I feel this goes with my weight loss journey and my body positivity, I just feel like when you're lost in the mental, you're lost in everything else. Like, once you start to find yourself, you start to love the inside and the outside. And you start to take care of yourself more, because you start to realize the things that you deserve and the things that you need. And you just start to realize that you are someone that deserves love. You are someone that deserves to love yourself, and you are deserving. And that's what she helped me find. And I'm forever grateful to her. I've had other friends that have added on to that, but Benel has been like an angel sent from God, because I honestly don't know where I would be like, confidence wise, emotionally, mentally, without her in my life, especially confident wise. Like, I've never been as confident as I am now in my life, and that's all because of her. Until this day, she helps me with that. I'm not saying I looked for my confidence within her, but she just gave it to me. But one thing I'm gonna say is, don't look for your confidence within people. Sometimes you have to look for it within yourself. But she gave me the boost to take that confidence that I had within me and grow it some more and take it out of me, and to show it and to showcase it and to love myself and things like that. So with that being said, if you're out here on your weight loss journey, if there's things that you don't like about yourself, work on it. Like, you have time, especially if you're young, even if you're older, work on it. There's exercise routines out here. Like I said, walk 1 mile a day. There's things that you can do to fix things. There's things that you can fix, like losing weight and all these little other things. It's things that you can fix, but you have to be willing and to want to do that. Like, you have to be willing to want to lose weight. You have to be willing to want to change. And that's what I've been doing. I've been willing to change. I've been willing to be the person that I see myself being, to be in the body, and to start stepping into the Nafi that I want to be in the future. Because you don't wait until you get to the future to be that person. You can start being that person now. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe, y'all. Helps us out and subscribe. Thank you.